I'm Rob from FANCI Fine Jewellery in Southampton, and today's video is on creating your very own bespoke engagement ring. A bespoke engagement ring is one where the client is really involved in the process. So this is made unique for them, something which is maybe in part they've already got an idea the sort of thing that they want, or they know that they just want something completely different to everybody else. Like I say, something normally that they've got a hand in designing, so that's where we really come in to help guide them through that process, because of course general public are not jewellery designers, so they need a specialist to help guide them. Okay, there's a number of reasons I think we find that. The first one being maybe they want something different to what everybody else has got, but also maybe they've got a need for the practicality of their ring, or maybe the shape of their ring. Maybe it has to accommodate something else that they wear. Maybe they're trying to emulate a style or a pattern of something else jewellery-wise they've got. Maybe they're trying to, maybe they've got a pendant, for example, and they want matching earrings, but they can't find them anywhere, and that's where we come in to be able to design from scratch and copy something perhaps that exists, or to create something new. Okay, so it stands for computer-aided design, and the idea is that before we start making anything in hard material, that we create a 3D model of the item on the computer. So this is a very high-tech software which needs a specific designer to operate it. This isn't something that anybody can work with. It's a career in itself to be a CAD designer. And what they do, is basically design the piece of jewellery from a jewellery maker's perspective, but on a computer software that then is transferable to be able to use as the model to create the final piece, so that it's suitable for our setter to be able to set the stones in the right way, so that it's the right size, so that it works practically to be worn every day. You know, all these things have to be taken into consideration when that CAD design is being taken. Okay, so the Kimberly process is a list of, it's a set of rules which certain countries have agreed to when it comes to the trading of rough mined diamonds, and the idea behind it is that it monitors the origin somewhat of the diamonds to make sure that they're conflict-free, that they've not come from places of war, that the people mining the diamonds are being fairly paid, and that the conditions of their work are fair, that people aren't being exploited, or blood diamonds, as such as they're known, aren't falling into to the retail industry. Okay, so in diamonds you can get either naturally occurring or created now in a laboratory. They're the two main sort of origins of diamonds that we can supply. Within both of those categories you can get different shapes, so the most common which you find probably the round brilliant cut that everybody knows, but you can also get pear shapes, you can get ovals, you can get heart shapes, all depending on how that rough diamond's been cut. And you can also get different coloured diamonds as well. Okay, so we start off with a consultation in store, and you may have an idea of what you want first. You may want guidance completely, not have an idea of what you want. So we'll start off with a consultation. What is this piece for? Is it for a particular event, an occasion? Is it an engagement piece? Is it a wedding piece? So we go through the different styles that are available, the different metals and the benefits of some over others, what materials you want to use. And then when it comes to our design process, we start off with a CAD design. So this is the 3D model, which is computer generated, created on the computer, which we can then amend until you're happy with it. And then past that, that's when we can create a 3D model of the final piece. This is 3D printed so that you can actually try it on in your finger size to the exact scale and layout of what the final piece will look like. It's the same file which runs from the CAD to the 3D model, and then it's the same file which is creating the final cast for your piece. So what you're seeing at each of those stages really is representative of what you're going to get in the end. And it just allows us to and fro to make sure the client's exactly getting what they want at the end. Okay, so you can contact us by email, by telephone, or you can go onto our website, register on the little contact form on there that comes straight through to us, and then we'll arrange for you to come in for a consultation.